That girl is talking to Senpai. That's unacceptable. We're going to have to get rid of her. But how? We could spread nasty rumors about her until the entire school is bullying her, and she becomes so depressed that she stays home from school or commits suicide. We could stalk her until we see her breaking the school rules, then report her and get her expelled. We could commit murder, then plant the evidence on her to get her framed for the crime and get her arrested. We could stalk her until we find out if she likes any other boys, and try to set her up with another boy so that she leaves Senpai alone. All of these methods and more will be available in the final version of Yandere Sim. But for now, the method I'd like to demonstrate is a bit more direct. Of course, should you choose to eliminate one of your rivals in this manner, you should make sure that there are no witnesses around. The way that an NPC will react to witnessing murder depends on their personality. This character has the coward personality type, so when they see a murder, they will run out of the school and call the cops. The timer at the bottom left shows you how much time is remaining until the cops arrive at school. When the police arrive, they will arrest you, but that's only if there is evidence of a murder. If you manage to clean up all of the evidence that you killed someone, there will be no way for anyone to even prove that a murder actually took place, and you'll get off scot-free. Today, I'm going to show you how to get away with murder in Yandere Sim. In the final version of the game, there should be several different ways to dispose of a corpse, but the method I'm going to show you right now is the incinerator. Don't worry, in the final version of the game, that animation should be vastly improved. In order to clean up blood, you're going to need a mop. You use the mop to clean up blood like this. It's a little tedious, but this is the price you have to pay if you want to be able to take someone's life and get away with it. You'll notice that as I clean up the blood, the mop is becoming more bloody. Now it's so bloody it can't even mop up any more blood. When this happens, you have to dip the mop into some water to clean it, and now it's ready to go. If you ever lose track of the blood, or you don't know if there's still some blood around at school, you just can't find any more blood, but the bottom left corner of the screen tells you that there's still blood around, you can activate Yandere Vision to highlight any blood that you can go clean up. You should also be careful not to step in any pools of blood, because if you do, you'll leave behind bloody footprints that have to be cleaned up. As you can tell from the checklist at the bottom left corner of the screen, I have successfully cleaned up all of the blood in the school. The next step is to dispose of this bloody uniform I'm wearing. In the final version of the game, you should have to steal a clean uniform from a girl who's taking a shower in the girls' locker room. But for now, I just have this clean uniform lying on the ground for me. Also in the final version of the game, you should have to find a safe place to change your clothing, such as a utility closet or a bathroom stall. But for now, I'm just going to magically change my clothing on the spot. Now that I have some bloody clothing, I need to throw that away. I'm going to put it in the incinerator. The only thing left to do is just to dispose of the murder weapon. I'm also going to toss that into the incinerator. Now that the body, the uniform, and the weapon are in the incinerator, I just have to activate it, and all of the evidence goes up in smoke. Once you have activated the incinerator, you won't be able to use it for another hour. That's about 5 minutes in real life. While the incinerator is active, you can't continue putting things into it, so at this point it would be very unwise to kill any other students, because you wouldn't be able to dispose of the evidence. Not in the incinerator, at least. At this point, I've successfully gotten away with murder.